Hi, my name's Miranda. This practice is to help you sleep. You will need towards the end of the practice two blocks. If you haven't got any blocks, then a big pile of books could do. So at least a pile of books that size. You might want to be a little bit higher, so it might be that. So if you press pause while you find those, and we're going to start off standing. Make sure your feet are parallel, arms by your sides, and start off with your eyes closed. And bring your awareness to your breath. Draw your breath down into your belly. Feel your belly swelling on the inhale and coming back on the exhale. Breathing through the nose. It's a much calmer breath through the nose. So inhale, breathing down into your belly. And exhale fully. So keep breathing in, down, and exhale more. The more we exhale, the more we relax, the more the heart rate slows down. So really focusing on the exhale. Next time you inhale, open your eyes, rotate your upper arms out, feel your shoulders go back and down. And exhale, let your arms come back in. Inhale, rotate your upper arms out, feel the shoulders go back and down. And exhale, let your arms come back in. The next time you do that, take your arms up, reach up and stretch. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, take your left arm down. And exhale, reach and stretch a little bit more. Inhale, come back up. Exhale over to the right. Inhale, right arm down. And exhale, reach, stretch. Inhale to come back up. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, left arm down. And exhale, reach and stretch. Inhale to come back up. And exhale over to the right. Inhale, right arm down. And exhale, reach and stretch. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, take your hands down behind your back. Clasp them together. All the fingers interlaced. And take the hands down towards the floor. Then inhale, raise them up. Keep your breastbone lifted. And just take a moment to make sure your neck is free. Move your head around. Breathing deeply. Inhale, raise your arms a little bit higher. And exhale, bend your legs, chest onto your thighs, then straighten your legs as much as they straighten. They might not go straight. Bend your knees, hands back on your bottom. Inhale, come back up. And exhale fully. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, bend your legs, chest onto your thighs, then straighten your legs again as much as they straighten. It's about the stretch. Bend your knees, hands back on your bottom. Inhale, come back up. And exhale fully. Inhale, arms up. Exhale again, bend your legs, chest onto your thighs, hands lifting as you straighten your legs as much as they straighten, and stay here. Spread your toes, see if you can raise the arches, lifting up in the middle. Shake your head around. Let your neck release with the weight of the head. And breathe deeply. Really feel your body releasing here as you exhale again more. With each exhale, really feel your body releasing into the stretch in the back of the legs, the stretch in the arms and the shoulders. And then bend your legs, bring your hands back on your bottom and inhale, come back up. And exhale fully. And then come to the front of your space. Arms by your sides. Inhale, rotate your arms, take them up. Lift your breastbone, a little bit of a back bend. And exhale, bend your legs, chest onto your thighs, hands to the floor, and straighten your legs as much as they straighten. Again, they might not go straight. Bend your knees, step back with your right leg and the other leg into downward dog. And settle here and have a little stretch and a move. So pedal your legs. One leg bends, the other leg straightens. So really reaching away with the heel of the straight leg. And then the next time you bend the leg, take your opposite armpit towards that knee. So right armpit towards your left knee. With the left armpit towards the right. Just bending one leg, opposite armpit towards the knee. It's just a bit of a stretch into the shoulder. Just observing into that stretch. Then when you come back through neutral, come up onto your tiptoes as you inhale. And exhale, heels away and down. Inhale, come up onto your tiptoes. Exhale, heels away and down. Then come to your knees. And come to kneeling. Bottom on your heels, coming up. Inhale, reach up with your arms. Come into a little bit of a back bend as you reach up and back. Exhale, fold forwards, reaching forwards with your hands. Walk your fingertips further forwards. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. And inhale, come along the floor, coming up into cobra. Exhaling, opening up and settling a little bit more. Inhale, tuck your toes under. And exhale, come back into downward dog. Bend your legs. Inhale, step your right foot forwards. Exhale, bring your left knee to the floor. Inhale, lift your left knee, reach back with your heel. Exhale, bring the knee to the floor. Inhale, lift it, reach back. Exhale, bring the knee to the floor. Inhale, lift, reach back. And exhale, back into downward dog. Inhale, come to your knees. And exhale, come to kneeling. Inhale, reach up into a back bend, lift your arms up, reach back. Exhale again, fold forwards, reaching forwards with your hands. Walk your fingertips further, a little bit more forwards. Inhale, come along the floor, coming up into cobra. Exhaling, opening up a little bit further, or just settling. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, back into downward dog. Inhale, step your left foot forwards. Exhale, bring your right knee to the floor. Inhale, lift your knee, reach back with the heel. Exhale, bring your knee back down. Inhale, lift your knee, reach away with the heel. Exhale, bring the knee back down. Inhale, lift the knee, reach away with the heel. And exhale, into downward dog. Inhale, come to your knees. And exhale, sink back, bottom onto your heels. And just stay here for a few breaths. Then we're going to come onto our backs. So if you roll over onto your back, and this is where we're going to use the blocks. So if you bring your blocks or your pile of books, and we're going to come into a supported bridge. So if you take the blocks underneath your pelvis. So you want to find a place where the blocks feel comfortable, just supporting you as you lift your hips up off the floor. And just find a place where they feel comfortable. And just take a moment settling in a not such a high position, starting off maybe lower. And breathe deeply. Feel your body letting go here. With each exhale, you may really feel a sense of release in the abdominals, the front of the hips. Really breathing deeply. Use the breath to encourage your body to let go. So it's not a position of effort. It's a position of letting go. You might feel, having settled here, that you'd like to come up a little higher, so you could turn one of the blocks onto its higher level and see how you feel there. Again, just observing, encouraging a sense of letting go. And just maybe you feel you want to come up higher, in which case you can take one block away and just use the higher level, the highest level of the block. And it can be a little bit harder to find that comfortable space, that place. But if you find just on your sacrum, solid bone, make sure that where you are it feels comfortable. And again, stay. But you might not have come up as high. Breathe deeply. So it should feel good. Where you are, it should feel like a nice place to be. Don't be somewhere you're catching your breath and holding your breath. Because if you are, you won't be able to let go. So long, deep breaths. Again, the exhale. Really use the exhale. Just observe how it feels in the front of your body here. And then lift your hips up a little bit and take the block or the blocks away. And bring your knees in towards your chest and hug and rock from side to side. We're going to come into happy baby. So happy baby, take your knees wide and take your feet up towards the ceiling. If you can reach the outside of your feet, that's fantastic. If you can't, your ankles, your calves and shins, or if you can't reach there, behind your thighs. So you're drawing your knees out beyond your armpit. So wherever your hands are, you'll just rock from side to side. Make sure your neck is nice and long, so don't throw your head back. Tuck your chin in a little bit. And rock from side to side. It should feel like a nice massage in your back. So just allowing that massage to happen. And then coming back to center. And then inhale, straighten your right leg just as much as it straightens. You might find you need to catch hold lower down here. And exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten your left leg again. Just as much as it straightens, it's about the stretch, not how straight it is. And bend. Inhale, straighten your right leg as much as it straightens. And bend. And the left. Exhaling, bend. And then straighten both legs again as much as they straighten. And here you may well want to catch hold of somewhere else. I like catching hold of my big toes and taking my legs as wide as they go. You might find here it's your ankles or lower down, or again around the thighs. It's just wherever works for you. Stay here and breathe. You'll be getting a stretch in the inner thighs, your hamstrings, and the whole of your back, the pelvic floor. Breathe again deeply. Use the breaths. And then let go. Your knees in towards your chest. Hug them and rock from side to side. And then bring your feet onto the floor, feet together, and open your knees out, separating them. Soles of your feet come together. So coming into a reclining cobbler's pose, it's called. You may feel you need to put something underneath your thighs. If that feels uncomfortable, do. But if you don't need them, you can just rest your hands on your thighs. So just settling here. Again, breathing deeply. Long, deep breaths. Again, really using the exhale. Exhale more. And then bring your knees back in. And again, hug your knees and rock from side to side. And then if you roll over onto one side and have your bottom arm underneath your head, your legs bent, top arm in front of you. And when you're ready to, inhale, take the top hand along the floor, up beyond your head, and behind you, open your body out that behind you as well. And let your exhale finish the circle by taking it down towards your hip, over your hip, and back in front. Inhaling, arm along the floor, up beyond your head and behind you, opening the torso out with you. And let the exhale finish the circle, coming back in front. Close your eyes. Listen to your body. It should feel good. If it doesn't feel good, if you have pain in your shoulder, have the hand on the shoulder, which makes the circle smaller. If you're happy to have that arm straight, allow that lovely stretch. And the next time you take that arm back, bend your elbow, take your hands behind your head, clasp both hands behind your head, and take that top elbow back. And just support your head in your hands. Allow yourself to feel comfortable, settle here. And again, breathe deeply. Just observe this twist. If your elbow and shoulder touch the floor behind you, then straighten your bottom leg and bring the top knee onto the floor. That's your grounding knee. So just encouraging that top elbow to reach back and down. Breathe deeply. Again, really use the exhale. The more you exhale, the more your body will release in that twist. And then bring the elbow back up and down. And then roll over onto your other side. I'm going to swivel around. You come bottom arm underneath your head again. Top arm in front, legs bent. Again, when you're ready to, inhale, take the top hand along the floor, up beyond you, behind you. And let your exhale finish the circle coming over your hip and back in front. And keep going. So inhale along the floor, up beyond your head and behind you. Allow your body to turn. And the exhale finishes the circle. Keep going with your own breath. So again, allow it to feel good. It should feel good. It should feel like a lovely sense of release in the shoulders. It's a lovely gentle twist. And again, the next time you take that arm back, find your other hand, clasp your hands together, and take that elbow back and down, just allowing your head to be comfortably supported in your hands. And again, if your elbow and shoulder touch the floor, if you straighten your bottom leg and bring the top knee down, it just gives you a little bit further to go. And when you are where you feel you're happy to be, just again close your eyes and breathe deeply. Again, use the breath, deep inhale, and even longer exhale. Really feel your body releasing more on the exhales. And then bring your elbow back up and over. And come onto your back. And hug your knees and rock from side to side. And begin to finish off with a relaxation. So if you just settle onto the floor, if you feel it's better for you to put something warm on, then it might well be a nice idea to put something warm on. If you feel you want to get into bed, then do get into bed. Just press pause, lie in your bed. The arms away from your body, palms facing up. And again, bring your awareness to your breath. Draw your breath down into your belly. Feel your belly swelling on the inhale and falling on the exhale. And again, exhale more. Become aware of the pause after each inhalation and after each exhalation. Really allow your breath to become leisurely. And then bring your awareness to your right thumb. You don't need to move anything, just bring your awareness to your thumb. Your right forefinger, third finger, fourth finger, and little finger. The palm of your hand and the back of your hand. Your wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, armpit, the right side of your waist, right hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, and sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. Bring your awareness to your left thumb, forefinger, third finger, fourth finger, and little finger. The palm of your hand, the back of your hand, your wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, armpit, the left side of your waist, left hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, and sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. Bring your awareness to your belly, your chest, and your throat. Bring your awareness to your buttocks, your spine, and your shoulder blades, the back of your neck, the back of your head, and the top of your head, your forehead, your right eyebrow, left eyebrow, and between your eyebrows, your third eye, the center of your intuition. Bring your awareness to your right eye, left eye, right nostril, left nostril, your whole nose, your right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, your jaw, chin, lips, and tongue. Make sure your tongue is away from the roof of your mouth. Allow it to let go and hang loose. Feel your jaw releasing. Feel your cheeks melting towards your ears, and your ears melting towards the floor. Feel your forehead smoothing out, tension-free. Feel your eyes releasing into your eye sockets as all the muscles holding them there let go. Feel even your brain inside your skull letting go. Feel your whole body releasing, melting, totally relaxed. You may want to stay here. If not, there's some movement back to your fingers, becoming aware of where you are. Wriggling your fingers and toes. And just move slowly so you don't wake yourself up too much. Bring your knees in towards your chest if you're moving. Hug your knees and rock from side to side. And roll over onto one side and use your hands to push yourself up to sitting. Keeping your eyes closed. Put your hands together and rub your hands together. Cup your hands over your eyes and just stay there for a moment. Your hands over your eyes. And then blink your eyes open into the semi-darkness behind your hands. And slide your hands down your face to prayer position. Om Shanti. Peace. I hope you have a good night's sleep.